I want you to start.
Okay. First tournament, guys. Welcome to the people that just joined us. Sorry it took so long to get here, but we're here. We're all together. That's worse. I'm going to reiterate this for the people that weren't here. Don't die because the fields are sloped on each side. Let the disc go.
So fall down the hill, Humpty Dumpty.
But if you want to be a hero and admired forever and have a legacy, do it.
Just think about it. If you dive out of bounds, you're going to fall like 5 feet down.
Unless you don't catch it, then you're not.
If you catch it,
If you catch it, you're a hero. If not, you're.
If you catch it, throw it back in.
If you just run, you're lame. You have to lay out.
You have to lay out.
Legend point.
Okay.
Or just
So we're going to get a chance.
On line, I want Ryan, me, Mark, Jesse, Jesse King, Danielle, Juliet, and how you want to practice? Danny. All right, that's your starting line. We're starting on defense.
Do bobsled.
Bobsled on 3. That's not it. That's not it. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm.
Yeah, does everyone know this one? Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time.
The outcome of a day of Ultimate often comes down to the very first play, the opening poll. From the first poll onwards, the Eastern Exiles hoped to make an immediate impact. This tournament would be a litmus test for their new zone scheme, and against Bloomsburg B, the strategy seemed to be working. Turnovers on defense resulted in opportunities on offense, and Eastern took advantage. But the Exiles soon became careless with the disc, committing turnovers of their own. momentum quickly swung in Bloomsburg B's favor, and soon enough, Bloomsburg B held a 6-5 lead at the half. In the second half, Bloomsburg B made costly mistakes of their own. Thanks to Danny Kuhn and company, Eastern jumped back ahead and led the rest of the way. The jubilant Exiles snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, regaining the confidence it so desperately needed.
Hey, listen up, right here, real quick. Great job, right there, okay? This was a great effort. You see what happens when we get good pulls and a good defense down there? You force them on the end zone down there, and creating good opportunities on offense. What? What happens? We win the game. All right, listen, we're starting a new motto. Okay, we're always going to be down by 1. Okay, we're always going to be down by 1 no matter what the score is. Okay, because that's when we start playing well. If I said we're down by 1 and I said let's continue that, all right? Play like you're always down by 1. Get that extra point to tie the game. Two girls, one more guy.
Juice 5. Here we go.
No, we're going to do it about together. Yes.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, so raise your hand if you're going on. So Mark, Jesse, raise your hand. And one more guy. All right, Dom. And two ladies. Where are the ladies? Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say God's of War, and then you all say May your hammer be mighty. In the deepest voice possible.
But she's going to yell it, okay? And
We don't say it.
Deep
Only
voice.
she says it.
Okay?
She's going to yell God. What are we yelling?
No, we say we.
With Game 1 behind them, Eastern now faced a challenging new foe. The ultimate team from Juniata. The Exiles showed early that they were up to the challenge. Little did they know that their early lead awoke a sleeping giant as Juniata reasserted their defensive prowess. With the Exiles pacified on defense, Juniata took the offensive and shot ahead of Eastern. Down, but not out. Eastern regrouped late and made a last-ditch effort to take command. Unfortunately for Eastern, their push would come too little, too late. The Exiles' loss humbled the team, but it did not dispel their hopes. With 3 more games to go, Eastern was slated now to face the hosting college team, the friendly but competitive squad of Susquehanna.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Both Eastern and Susquehanna put their ultimate talents on display as the two teams traded blows in the first half. After a grueling half of competitive play, Susquehanna held the lead over the Exiles 6-5. Going into the second half, Susquehanna built onto their slim lead, gaining an 8-5 edge. But the stubborn Exiles did not give up and built an offensive of their own to even the score at 8 apiece. Once again, the comeback would fall short, and Susquehanna escaped a last-minute collapse. For the second game in a row, Eastern was on the latter end of a hard-fought game.
To what the offense is going to do. He's working!
Not an excuse.
I know. I'll tell him.
All right, guys. We're at 1-2. We could still finish 3-2, and I'm trying to get out of here with a winning record. So.
Let's go. Listen, we've only lost by 2 points. No, we lost by 3.
And then
3 and 2. But listen, that is
To stay in
phenomenal,
contention,
okay?
the Exiles needed a decisive win in Game 4. Against the Susquehanna alumni, Eastern sought to make their presence known. In order to obtain that victory, the Exiles needed to overcome the play of talented alumni Nick Roman. Yet despite Roman's performance, Eastern was able to weave and maneuver through the alumni's defense and halted them effectively on offense as they dominated early in the game and did not surrender it. In this contest, the spotlight did not stay on the men. Instead, the game would be a showcase for the talents of Eastern's women. Due to their efforts, Eastern got their critical victory, bringing them back to 500 and back in position for a winning record.
Guys, one game for a winning record.
Yeah.
Think of that.
I know we're...
about it. I'm liking it. Hard road ahead.
I don't like it. I love it.
I know you're really tired. Okay. We got one more game. Give it 100%.
Down by 1.
Go win this, and we can go get some food.
In a twist of fate, their final game came against their toughest opponent. At first, the Exiles were able to hold their own. But after a slow start, Bloomsburg A showed Eastern why they have attained the reputation as one of the tournament's finest teams. Bloom A overpowered the exhausted team and handed them a loss to finish the tournament.
Listen up. Let's circle up. I want to talk. Raise your hand if you're tired.
Hard work.
Raise your hand if you had fun. Kirsten, raise your hand. I'm really proud of you guys. This was one of the most fun tournaments I've ever been at. We had such good chemistry as a team. We just played really well, and you guys gave it your all. And I just have to give you guys a round of applause. That was great. That was great. Okay.
Mark, thanks for killing yourself today.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Respect to one hand.
I mean, with the limited amount of practice we had and the resources that we had, this was phenomenal. And we beat an alumni team that, yeah, it's okay. But they are a great team, all right?
With a final record of 2-3, the Eastern Exiles, a youthful and adept team, excelled in their play.